Welcome back. It's 4:47 here on your Thursday morning. Things are much quieter. Our big storm system has, for the most part, moved on out. And some good news, we'll start with this the next 7 days, what our rain chances look like, because we are going to get a decent stretch to dry things out. And I know a lot of people, especially up on the North Shore and in Mississippi, are going to be cleaning up some wind damage and tornado damage. And other places it's flood damage. So yesterday we had a little bit of everything. Today is gorgeous. Now, one thing we're still going to have, I have some clouds still this morning, but the winds, they're going to be howling all day long. So west-northwest winds could gust as high as 30 or 40 miles per hour through the day. And we finally get some sunshine coming in here late afternoon. And once we get into this evening, we'll really clear things out. So today a lot cooler and breezy, in other words. We'll be in the 60s most of the morning and afternoon. We briefly get into the low 70s later today. That low humidity is with us too, so it's going to feel great out there as we kick off French Quarter Fest. You're going to notice, doesn't feel bad at all. Probably some of the best weather we've had for French Quarter Fest in a while. And I don't have any rain impacting us through the weekend. It'll just get a tad bit muggier as we head into Sunday and Monday of next week. Our temperatures, we're eventually going to warm up. It will be a warmer weekend in the low 80s, but with the low humidity, I really think it's going to feel amazing outside. Don't forget the sunscreen. It's that time of year you can get burnt pretty quickly if you're out and about, and so temperatures are adding to that. It'll feel pretty warm out there. Mid 80s by next week. Here's what's left of the storm system. That's what we dealt with yesterday with the thunderstorms and the heavy rainfall. We've still got our low pressure north of us, so that's why we've still got some clouds hanging around, but I think most of that rain's going to stay just outside of our area. Yesterday, very busy. Numerous tornadoes reported across the state. We have one confirmed in our immediate area in Slidell yesterday. I do think they're probably going to find a couple more, and over in Hancock County, I think they're going to find some damage there. Here on the South Shore, we did have some wind damage, but it was mainly rain down here on the South Shore. And when you look at your totals, there wasn't really anyone that didn't pick up significant rain. Nearly every location in and around New Orleans, Kenner, out through the river parishes, the North Shore saw significant flooding. Over 4 to 9 inches fell yesterday afternoon. This is more than likely one of the pretty fairly widespread flooding events that we've seen in a long time. A lot of people were talking about how it reminded them of the May 1995 flooding event. Just getting home yesterday evening, it was so hard, no matter what part of the area you were in. So yesterday, significant flooding, obviously, across the area. Our rivers, the good news here, I just checked all of our rivers. A lot of them are doing okay. The only one that's way on up there is the Hobelichita in Hancock or Pearl River County. The east and west river there are running a bit high, but they're going to crest in the next day or so. All of our other rivers are either crested or falling, or they're not going to reach anything significant. So the rain was a little bit too close to the rivers themselves. It went far to the north, so I think we're going to be okay with our North Shore rivers here, but they're going to be a bit swollen for at least the next day or so as things drain off into Lake Pontchartrain. So a beautiful stretch of weather here. This is a great 7-day forecast, especially after what we had yesterday. So 72 and breezy today. I think we'll get some sunshine later this afternoon and evening. Heading into tomorrow, a high of 77, but it will be a cool start. 40s on the North Shore, 50s on the South Shore. Your Saturday and Sunday mornings, a perfect weekend for French Quarter Fest. Highs of 81 with mostly sunny skies. Your mornings are 50s and low 60s, so relatively low humidity. And then as we head into next week, we're going to start to warm back up. We're going to start to add some humidity back in here, but right now I don't see us looking at any big storm chances for the next 7 days. I did throw in about a 10% chance of rain next Wednesday, but right now I think those biggest storms on Wednesday are going to stay just outside